Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the live stream for the Sacramento City College football game today versus the Reedley College Tigers. The Reedley College Tigers are 4-5 overall, 1-3 in conference, and your Sacramento City College Panthers are 3-6 overall, 0-4 in conference. We have a slight delay in today's game. Waiting on the...
Dr. Pepper showed up. We're going to play.
There you go. As you may have heard there in the background, Dr. Pepper has showed up. We were waiting on the team physician. Per the 3C2A rules, we cannot start the contest until a physician is present, and he has just arrived. So the teams will make their way out to the field, and we will get this game started shortly. And folks, here come your Sac City Panthers. Today is the last game of the regular season for the Panthers. Also sophomore day, as our sophomore Panthers were recognized before today's game. Partly cloudy day today here at Hughes Stadium. Temperature is at 56 degrees, so it's a nice brisk Saturday. And the Panthers hoping to end their season off with a bang and pick up a win in conference. And folks, Reedley will be kicking off for Panthers back to receive to start this game. And the kick is up. We are underway here at Hughes Stadium. And that ball is received by Elijah King. He's unable to reel it in as it trickles out of bounds. Ball's at the 14-yard line for the Panthers. And it looks like our quarterback today for the Panthers will be Ben Partee, the junior college transfer out of Santa Barbara City College. As that ball is run to the right by Jonathan Brains. Ball spot at the 20-yard line. Partee off to his right as Ashton Briggs reels that in, and he is pulled out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Be 1st and 10 for the Panthers. It's a 2-yard pickup there for the Panthers. It would be 2nd and 8 on the 27-yard line. Partee drops back to pass.
Want me to actually talk?
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, it's pretty scratchy.
and that will be a timeout taken by Reedley. And sorry for the issue there, folks. Had to get the sound right for y'all. And now we're sounding crispy as ever. It is 3rd and 6 on the 46 for the Panthers. 12 minutes, 11 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Still scoreless. Partee drops back to pass. Pass off to the right, completed to number 84, Ashton Briggs, and he is brought down out of bounds around the 48-yard line. Will be another first down for the Panthers. So thus far, Partee and his offense doing a great job of getting the ball downfield and making their way into the Tigers' territory. That ball was handed off to number 36, LaDon Johnson. Be a loss of yardage on the play for the Panthers. And Johnson was brought down by the Tigers' number 15, Dante Lawson. So ball will be spotted on the 49-yard line. Second and 10. Partee back to pass. Looking for a receiver, decides to keep it himself, and he has nowhere to go as he is brought down by number 43, Kanye Young. Like Partee was blocked by one of his linemen who had fallen down to the ground, didn't have anywhere to go. So it'll be 3rd and 15, loss of 5 on the play. Once again, back to pass. And he is taken down once again, this time by number 49, Reggie Johnson. As Partee goes down hard. We'll bring the Panthers to 4th down. Special teams out to punt. That punt up by number 4, Tien Fridge. Fair catch will be waived by the Tigers. That'll be spotted on the 28-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Tigers. And the first time Josh Magana and this Tigers offense on the field today. Ghana's got two in the backfield with him, one on each side. You have one in motion. Drops back to pass. Short pass off to the left. It's completed by number 9, Kenny Zayachek. Correction, that pass was completed to number 8, Dallas Parker. Screen pass. Number 3, Shamar Kirk. She shakes a defender. She's brought down. Out of bounds by number 21, CJ Elkridge. The ball gets spotted at the 46-yard line. Will be first down for the Tigers. Ball is handed off to number 7, Tamikas Napier. That's a hard hit. Coming from number 26, Marcus Jones Jr. Be a loss on the play. He's 2nd and 11 for the Tigers on the 45-yard line. And still scoreless here, folks. 8 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Once again, another handoff to Napier. He runs up the gut. Out to about the 48-yard line. It's brought down by number 8, Isaiah Byers of the Panthers defense. Be 3rd and 7 for the Tigers. Magana back to pass, looking for the long ball, and just a little bit too long as that pass is incomplete. Intended for number 8, Dallas Parker. So bring up 4th down for the Tigers. Special teams out to the field. See if this Panthers offense can get something going here. Some points up on the board in the first quarter. And number 2, Tadarius Mathis back to receive the kick. And he will be brought down. Out of bounds on the Panthers sideline. On the 25-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Partey's pass blocked over the middle, intended for number 86, Joe Repass. Ball's handed off to LaDon Johnson. He's stuffed at the line of scrimmage, so no gain on the play. 3rd and 10. Ball still on the 25-yard line for the Panthers. I'd imagine Partee would drop back to pass. We will see what we have here in this play. And he does drop back to pass, looking for an eligible receiver. Nobody, and he is wrapped up and brought down once again. So Partee and the Panthers offensive line not having much luck thus far early on in the first quarter. So special teams will come out to kick. And Tien Fridge is back to punt for the Panthers. And number 8, Dallas Parker, back to receive for the Tigers. And that ball bounces out of bounds around the 47-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Tigers. It's been quite a defensive game so far for both sides, as both offenses still trying to get something going. Ball is handed off to number 22, Carson Everett, as he breaks free for a big gain on the play, big run by the Tigers. He's forced out of bounds by number 21, C.K. Elkridge, on the 24-yard line. So once again, a big run there by number 22, Carson Everett. As he swept off to the right side and broke free. And the Tigers are going to do it again, this time off to the left. It's brought down around the 21-yard line. Brought down by Dante Adams of the Panthers. Magana back to pass, looking for a receiver, and he decides to stick with it. Runs it out, and he is brought down hard by number 8, Isaiah Byers. Big hit there by Byers. That ball is spotted on the 20. 3rd and 6 for the Tigers. Magana. This pass is reeled in by number 8, Dallas Parker. This pass was a little low, but Parker was able to stick with it and pull it in. Fourth and 2 for the Tigers. A little jump there by the defensive line, and Magana's pass incomplete. That will be a turnover on downs. Pass was intended again for Dallas Parker. Magana's pass just a little long over there in the corner of the end zone. So the Panthers will have the ball on the 16-yard line, 1st and 10. Looking to get something going. Just under 3 minutes remaining. The ball's handed off to number 36, LaDon Johnson. Runs it up the middle. He's brought down. The gain of 3 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 7 for the Panthers. And we're going to have a timeout by the Panthers. So we will be back after the break. So once again, 2nd and 7, ball on the 19-yard line. Partee back to pass, going for the long ball. And just off the fingertips of number 19, Jonathan Brenz. So close to a big completion by the Panthers. Great pass, like I said, just out of the reach of Jonathan Brenz. So it'll be 3rd and 7. And the Panther fans really getting into it here. The ball again handed off to Johnson. Runs it out to the right. And he looks like he may be hurting a little bit, getting up slow. So here comes Tien Fridge and the special teams. So the Panthers will be punting. The ball will be spotted on the 48-yard line. It will be 1st and 10 for the Tigers. So Josh Magana and his crew back out to the field. There's a pitch to number 7 to make his Napier. It's brought down around the 40-yard line. Second down and 1 for the Tigers. And Napier brought down by Isaiah Byers. Byers having a good game so far on defense. See quite a few tackles so far. Gagne back to pass, going once again for the long ball, and that will be a touchdown for the Tigers as Dallas Parker was wide open in the end zone and was able to reel that one in. So be 6-0 with 40 seconds left remaining in the first quarter. Tigers first to score. Going for the PAT. And that kick is good by number 37, Hunter Pittman. So 7-0, 40 seconds remaining in the first quarter. So it looks like the Tigers offense constantly looking for number 8, Dallas Parker. He's had quite a few receptions today and almost had a couple touchdowns earlier, but those passes were just out of his reach. But this last pass by Magana, just in the area for Parker to bring it in and for the Tigers to be the first on the board. So Mathis and King in the backfield for the Panthers. And the kick is up, and it will be Mathis with the return and pitches it off to number 27, Jeremiah Brown. So quite an interesting strategy there. Ball will be spotted on the 23-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Panthers. So we're going to have a switch in our QBs here as number 15, Jason Lindahl, the southpaw, out for the Panthers. Jonathan Bren's in motion. Lindahl, quarterback keeper, rams it up the gut. Takes it out to the 29-yard line. A gain of 6 on the play. 2nd and 4 for the Panthers. And the clock is going to wind out here in the first quarter. And with that, we will be moving on to the second quarter. Panthers will have the ball. 2nd and 4 on the 29-yard line. Okay, back underway. Start of the second quarter. Lindahl. The pitch to number 10, Elijah King. King is brought down at the 31-yard line. A 2-yard pickup, 3rd and 2 for the Panthers. Once again, folks, partly cloudy day here at Hughes Stadium. Sun fading in and out of the clouds right now. A little bit of coverage. Lindahl looks like he was going to pass, decided to stay with it, but he's brought down for a loss on the play. So here come the special teams. A great punt there by Fridge, and Dallas Parker decides to pick it up, has nowhere to go, and he's brought down from the 18-yard line, this Panthers sideline. That's a great punt there by Tien Fridge, as that ball was booted way over the head of Parker. Sideline warning penalty against the Panthers. Ed Parker's brought down by Brandon Jennings of the Panthers. Correction, that ball will be spotted on the 19, so 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Magana, a little short screen pass to number 3, Shamar Kirk, and he breaks free on the sidelines and is pushed out of bounds by number 21, CJ Elkridge at the 50-yard line. So another 1st down for the Tigers. Working quickly. Another timeout by the Panthers will be their 2nd of the half. So we'll be back after this short break. And Magana, another screen pass off to Kirk, off to the right side. Will be a pickup of 2 on the play, so 2nd and 8 for the Tigers. It's Tendai Gundamura with the tackle on the play. Magana back to pass, looking for a receiver, finds number 4, Anthony Reddix, across the middle. And Reddix brought down by number 24, Marcus Mendoza. Big hit by Mendoza. That ball will be the 38-yard line, another first down for the Tigers. Another pass, and what a great catch by number 8, Dallas Parker, as he jumps up, showing off his bounce. Correction, folks, it looks like that was the birthday boy, Kenny Zajac, showing off his hops and leading the Tigers to another first down. Ball's handed off to Napier. Napier trips and stumbles and tackles himself on the play. That would be a loss for the Tigers. A little short pass. Dallas Parker off to the right side. Once again, Tigers finding Parker for the completion. Be 3rd and 5 for the Tigers. A pitch off to the left side to Napier. Napier brought down by number 8, Isaiah Byers. And also number 20, Brandon Jennings. Ball's at the 14-yard line. Will be 4th and 2. And it looks like the Tigers will be going for it. So the Panthers defense looking to make a stop here. And will be a timeout taken by the Tigers. So 4th and 2 on the 14-yard line. Magana across the middle. And that pass is completed to number 3, Shamar Kirk. And that will be a touchdown for the Tigers. So Kirk was wide open across the middle. All Magana had to do was flip him a short pass, and Kirk was able to run it in for another touchdown. So it looks like the Tigers will be going for 2. And be a timeout taken by the Panthers, their final of the half. 8 minutes, 47 seconds remaining, 13-0, Tigers lead. So the Tigers change up their strategy. Looks like they will just be going for the PAT. And the kick is blocked. Great job by the defense there. So the score will remain 13-0. Tigers over the Panthers here in the second quarter. Looks like Mathis and Elkridge. Correction, Mathis and Brown again, and Mathis with the return. Brought down at the 27-yard line. Tackle made by number 43, Kanye Young. So 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Lindahl back on the field. Brand's in motion. Fakes the handoff, sticks with the quarterback keeper out to his right. Lindahl is brought down by number 21, Aaron Bosch. He's 2nd and 5. Ball's handed off to Elijah King. King brought down by number 45, McKinley Neville. At the 41-yard line will be 1st and 10 for the Panthers. And quite a crowd here today at Hughes Stadium. And as I mentioned earlier, sophomore day for the Panthers. As Lindahl hands that off to number 10, Elijah King again. He is stuffed. It's wrapped up by number 99, Jalen O'Neill. No gain on the play, so 2nd and 10 Panthers. Ball on the 41-yard line. Lindahl back to pass. And once again, his pass intended for number 19, Jonathan Brenz. It was in his hands, but he had to lay out and dive. Once he hit the ground, that ball popped out of his hands. Once again, another great attempt by the Panthers offense. They're hoping one of these plays can reel one of these passes in and move their way down the field. So 3rd and 10. Lindahl sticking with the quarterback keeper and doesn't get too far as he is wrapped up and brought down. Initially wrapped up by number 99, Jalen O'Neill. Brought down by a crew of the Tigers defense. So that will be a big loss for the Panthers. Will force the special teams back out onto the field. Not much going on so far in the first half for the Panthers offense. Showing traces of hope on some of these plays. And the Tigers defense is just too much for the offense of the Panthers. As Parker once again back to return for the Panthers, and he's brought down, wrapped up and brought down. Ball spotted on the 20-yard line, so 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Ball's handed off to Napier. He's wrapped up and brought down by number 97, Dante Adams. So a loss of 5 on the play, 2nd and 15. I got in his pass intended for Parker. Tipped and blocked by number 97, Dante Adams. Folks, just under 5 minutes remaining in the first half. Tigers leading the Panthers 13-0. Magana back to pass. Go for the short one, across the middle, once again to number 3, Shamar Kirk. And he's wrapped up and brought down by number 22, Logan Cunningham. Be an 8-yard pickup, 4th and 7. So Hunter Pittman and the Tigers special teams out to the field. Oh, and the snap. Pittman fumbles it, and he's able to get the punt off. And Mathis back to return. Wow. What an interesting play there, as Pittman fumbled that snap, was able to regain control, squeak up a couple yards, and get the punt off. Ball spotted at the 46-yard line. Will be 1st and 10 for the Panthers. So Panthers offense looking to get something started here. 3 minutes, 33 seconds remaining in the second half. Trying to get some points up on the board. Put them in a good position going into the second half. It's Lindahl, the quarterback keeper. Ooh, and that's a big hit. Shoulder to shoulder, Lindahl and number 25, Andre Lopez Green. Ball's brought down to the 48-yard line. So the 2-yard pickup, 2nd and 8 for the Panthers. We have 4 receivers to the left lining up. Lindahl once again going for the quarterback keeper. It's brought down at the 48. Be 3rd and 4 for the Panthers. Lindahl back to pass. Finds Jonathan Brenz across the middle. Brenz shakes some defenders. That'll be a big pickup for the Panthers offense. It'll be 1st and 10. That's a great spin move by Jonathan Brenz. He was able to shake a couple defenders. And he was brought down at the 31-yard line. Panthers in Tigers territory. Just under 2 minutes remaining. Lindahl back to pass again, going for the long ball. And the pass is completed. by number 86, Joe Repass. Repass, great job of reeling that one in. Able to keep his feet in bounds. Ball's on the goal line here. What a great pass and a great play. Lindahl to repass. The Panthers looking for the push here. And it will be a touchdown for the Panthers. It's Lindahl with the quarterback keeper. The line pushed him through into the Tigers' end zone. So the Panthers will put themselves on the board here in the first half. And deciding what they want to do. There was a penalty on the play, but the Panthers declined to take the touchdown anyway. And they will go for the point after attempt. Repass's kick is up through the uprights. Kick is good. So, folks, score is 13-7, minute 23 remaining. Panthers trailing by 6. Repass's kick is up. It's a laser beam. And it goes out of bounds. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Ball at the 35-yard line. Score is 13-7. With a minute and 23 remaining in the first half. Panthers D looking to make a couple stops here. As Magana and this Tigers offense has been pretty successful today, and he almost is wrapped up, gets rid of it just in time. Number 42, Marshawn Hunter, applying some pressure to Magana. And he's brought down by number 92, Ankoma Riddick. But like I said, Magana able to get rid of that ball just in time, or else he would have been in a world of hurt. Magana back to pass. And once again, another great catch. That one reeled in by number 33, Andrew Dowie. So that would be first down for the Tigers. Dewey brought down by number 10, Elijah King. Magana again, back to pass. Shaken out to the left. And he's brought down by number 42, Marshawn Hunter, but there is a flag down on the play. So it'd be a holding penalty charge to the Tigers. Penalty will be against number 71, Jose Lara. So the Panthers will decline it. Will be second down for the Tigers on the 50-yard line. Magana back to pass. Pass was intended across the middle for number 3, Shamar Kirk, but he was nowhere in the area. The ball almost intercepted by the Panthers defense. So it'll be third down, 3rd and 10. Correction, 3rd and 12, ball on the 50. Magana chucks up a prayer. This time it is intercepted by the Panthers. Number 4, Tien Fridge, 30 seconds left. Fridge going down the sideline, and he is pushed out of bounds. Number 8, Dallas Parker. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Panthers. And so we have a penalty marker down on the play. So it'll be a legal block in the back by number 21, CJ Elkridge. So the ball will be taken back to the spot of the play. Ball will be spotted on the 25-yard line. Panthers 25. 27 seconds remaining in the first half. 13-7 Tigers over the Panthers. And Lindahl dropped down to a knee. Time will wind down, and that will bring an end to the first half. So once again, Tigers leading over the Panthers 13-7. We will be back with you guys after halftime. And folks, we are back underway. In case you're just joining us here, the score is 13-7. The Reed Tigers over the Sacramento City College Panthers. The second half is just about to get started. Panthers will be kicking. The Tigers will be back to receive. Clouds are rolling in. Sun is hiding from us all right now. It's getting a little chilly out here. Dallas Parker on the return. Is brought down by number 25, Lorenzo Swain. Ball's brought down at the 29-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Tigers. So Josh Magana and the Tigers offense been pretty successful today so far. And they are back in action. Ball's handed off to number 22, Carson Everett. Wrapped up by number 8, Isaiah Byers. It'll be a 5-yard pickup on the play. 2nd and 5 for the Tigers. Here comes the sun. This was handed off to Napier, Tamika's Napier. Wrapped up and brought down by number 42, Marshawn Hunter. And it looks like we have a Tiger down on the play. So, folks, we have an injury timeout, and we'll be back after this short break. And, folks, we're back in action. 3rd and 4 on the 35-yard line. Magana back to pass. Pass is completed to number 8. Dallas Parker across the middle. And it looks like that will be a Tigers first down. And once again, I'd like to give a shout out to all of our viewers tuning in today. That ball's handed off to Napier again. Once again, brought down by number 8, Isaiah Byers. Byers doing a great job today for the Panthers defense. Magana to pass. Finds Shamar Kirk across the middle. It'll be another first down for the Tigers. So they're creeping their way into Panthers territory. Ball spotted. The 43-yard line. Another pass, and it was tipped by number 42, Marshawn Hunter. That an incomplete pass intended for number 3, Shamar Kirk. That's a pitch over to number 7, Tamikis Napier. That'll be 3rd and 5 for the Tigers on the 38-yard line. Magana back to pass, dishes one out. That was intended for Dallas Parker. Pass is incomplete. So Tigers special team out to the field. Number 2, Tadarius Mathis back to return for the Panthers. And that is almost blocked. That punt goes straight up in the air. Oh, that looks like it's going to bounce all the way down close to the goal line. What a great punt there by number 37, Hunter Pittman. 1st and 10 for the Panthers on the 2-yard line. Again, fans, I'd like to give a special shout out to everybody viewing in today's game, tuning in for our live stream. We give a shout out to Matthew Love. And here comes Jason Lindahl and the Panthers offense. He decides to keep it and doesn't get very far. He's wrapped up by number 94, DeMarcus Thompson. There's no gain on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 10. As a handoff to number 10, Elijah King. And it's like there might have been a fumble on the play. And it will be recovered by the Tigers. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Ball on the 3-yard line. Handed off to Napier. Napier brought down by number 97, Dante Adams. So a good loss of 3 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 13 for the Tigers. Magana, a little screen pass to number 33, Andrew Dowie. It's brought down by number 21, CJ Elkridge. Magana scrambling out to the right. It's brought down again by number 8, Isaiah Byers. There's a flag down on the play. So there's a legal block at the waist by the Tigers. So there'll be a 15-yard penalty. Ball will be 3rd and 9. 3rd and 24, excuse me. And looks like there'll be another touchdown for the Tigers as Josh Magana's pass to number 3, Shamar Kirk, across the middle. Once again, Kirk wide open. He's able to run right into the end zone. So it'll be 13-7. Now it is 19-7. That touchdown from the Tigers. Just over 9 minutes remaining in the third quarter. That kick is up, and it is good. So 20-7, Reedley Tigers over the Sacramento City College Panthers once again. 9 minutes, 11 seconds remaining in the third quarter as the Panthers back to return. Mathis and Brown back to return for the Panthers. Looks like it'll be Mathis taking the ball back. Finds some opening in the middle. And he'll be wrapped up. Brought down around the 37-yard line. Is a penalty marker on the play. That will be a block in the back. Charge to the Panthers. So that will move the ball back. Ball will be spotted on the 15-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Jason Lindahl fakes the pitch. Quarterback keeper off to the left. He's out in the open. And he's pushed out of bounds by number 15, Dante Lawson. What a great run there by Jason Lindahl. Big gain on the play. 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Ball on the 35-yard line. A short pass there completed number 14, Elijah Johnson. Ball on the 39-yard line. 2nd and 6 for the Panthers. 4-yard pickup on that pass. Lindahl's pass incomplete, intended for number 19, Jonathan Brenz. Correction, number 86, Joe Repass. Oh, and Lindahl. Lindahl is almost brought down by number 23, Noah Hunter, but he's able to shake the tackle. It flips a pass out across the middle to number 86, Joe Repass. Repass unable to corral it in, so that will be 4th down for the Panthers. Special teams back out to the field. Dallas Parker back to return for the Tigers. Ball's stopped the 23-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Magana rolls out to his left, and not sure who that was intended for. It's incomplete. Magana finds Anthony Reddix. Brought down to the 32-yard line by 21 C.J. Elkridge. It'll be 3rd and 2 for the Tigers. Another short pass here, completed to Kirk. Ooh, I spoke too soon as Kirk dropped that one. So it becomes special teams for the Tigers. Cedarius Mathis in the backfield for the Panthers. As Cedarius Mathis almost loses control of the ball there, but he's able to jump on top of it. To regain control. Right around the 16-yard line. A 1st and 10 for the Panthers. And Dahl hands that off to King. Be 2nd and 6 for the Panthers, 4-yard pickup. Lindahl back to pass, scrambles out to his right. That ball is almost intercepted by number 43, Kanye Young. Once again, Lindahl back to pass, decides to stick with it, take it himself. It's a big hit across the middle there by number 2, Joshua Higgins. So it'll be 4th down for the Panthers. Well, 4th and 1, Fridge back to punt. His kick is up. There's a waved off fair catch from Dallas Parker. On the 47-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Tigers. So if you're just joining us, it's 4 minutes, 40 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter. Tigers leading the Panthers 20-7. Magana looking for the pass, but he decides to stay with it, and he's brought down by number 8, Isaiah Byers. Looks like number 54, Carlos Lopez. A gain of 3 on the play. The 2nd and 7, ball on the 50-yard line for the Tigers. That's handed off to Mikas Napier. Napier fighting his way. He's pushing. A 3-yard pickup for the Tigers. So it'll be 3rd and 4. Magana back to pass, finds it's number 8, Dallas Parker, across the middle. So it'll be another first down for the Tigers. Another pass play from Magana. And pass is incomplete. Looks like we have a player down on the field. Might be an injury timeout for the Panthers. We'll be back after this short break. Mikas Napier, the ball carrier. It'll be 3rd and 9 for the Tigers. Ball on the 33-yard line. Just under 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Magana back to pass, being pressured. His pass is complete to number 3, Shamar Kirk. Fourth and 3 for the Tigers. And they're going for it. And Magana's pass complete across the middle to number 8, Dallas Parker. It'll be another first down for the Tigers. So they were successful on their fourth down attempt, and we'll have some flags down on the play. And Magana's pass is incomplete, intended for Shamar Kirk. Wasn't able to get his foot down in time. So it'll be 2nd and 10. And once again, folks, that penalty marker down against the Panthers moved the Tigers quite a ways down the field as that ball is handed off at Tamikis Napier. Napier is brought down by number 42, Marshawn Hunter. That'd be gain of 1 on the play, 3rd and 9 for the Tigers. Looks like they're just going to let the clock run out here. And they do. That will be the end of the 3rd quarter. Tigers leading the Panthers 20-7. 4th quarter will be underway shortly. Here we are, folks. Fourth quarter is underway. It's 3rd and 9 for the Tigers. Another completed pass for the Tigers. That one this time to Carson Everett. Marshawn Hunter once again with the sack. And it's 4th and 2. On the 2. Everett the ball carrier, and looks like he was stuffed at the goal line, so that will be a turnover on downs for the Tigers. Great job by the Panthers defense, and their offense will come back on out to the field. We'll have a timeout by the Panthers. Be back after the short break. All right, folks, it's Panthers 1st and 10 on the 2-yard line. We're in the fourth quarter. Tigers leading the Panthers 20-7. Ball's handed off to number 10, Elijah King. It'll be a 9-yard pickup for the Panthers. Be 2nd and 1 on the 10-yard line. So again, King the ball carrier. And it will be a first down. And it'll be another timeout for the Panthers, their second of the half. See another handoff to Elijah King. Wrapped up and brought down by number 43, Kanye Young. Lindahl scrambles out to his left. Pass intended for number 14, Elijah Johnson, and it tipped off his hands, almost corralled by Ashton Briggs, but pass will be incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 9 for the Panthers. Lindahl decides to keep it himself. He is brought down hard by number 94, DeMarcus Thompson. So it'll be 4th down for the Panthers. Down at the 31-yard line, be 1st and 10 for the Tigers. So pitch to Napier. Napier is brought down by number 8, Isaiah Byers. There's a flag on the play. That'll be a personal foul, charge number 33, Thaddeus Singleton, face mask. So it'll be automatic 1st down for the Tigers. Another handoff to Napier. Napier brought down by number 54, Carlos Lopez. And Magana's pass completed to number 3, Shamar Kirk. So another first down for the Tigers. Ball spotted at the Panthers 31. Another short pass. That one completed to Anthony Riddicks. Magana back to pass. And it is intercepted by number 2, Tadarius Mathis in the end zone. Your first down for the Panthers. We have a double pitch there. Some repass to Brennis. Brennis pushed out of bounds. Two-yard gain for the Panthers. 2nd and 8. It's 20-7. Tigers over the Panthers. 9 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Partee back to pass. Pass was intended for number 14, Elijah Johnson. And it'd be incomplete across the middle. Third and 8 for the Panthers. Partee drops back to pass, being pressured, and he is brought down by number 49, Reggie Johnson. to be a holding penalty against the Tigers. Automatic first down for the Panthers. First and 10 on the 32-yard line. Panthers are going to get some momentum here. Partee drops back to pass. Being pressured, has to scramble, decides to take it himself. It's wrapped up and brought down around the 41-yard line. Looks like we have an injury timeout. We'll be back after the break. So 2nd and 1 for the Panthers. Handoff to Elijah King, breaks out to the right side, and that will be a first down for the Panthers. He's brought down at the 46-yard line. He's brought down by number Partee back to pass. Incomplete, intended for number 84, Ashton Briggs. Partee back to pass, and he is sacked by number 11, Santhony Brown. And ball was fumbled. Partee was hit hard, but number 71, Isaiah Carter, able to jump on top of the ball, regain control. Still be the Panthers' ball. Be 3rd and 22. That big loss on the play. Partee's pass incomplete, intended for number 14, Elijah Johnson. And Napier wrapped up by number 54, Carlos Lopez. A pass complete to number 8, Dallas Parker. The pass was completed from number 14, Tyler Sylvester, a new QB in the game for the Tigers. Sylvester back to pass, and pass intended for number 33, Andrew Dowie. Well, 4th down for the Tigers. Hunter Pittman out to kick, and number 19, Jonathan Brenz, back to return for the Panthers. Folks, it's still 20-7 here in the 4th quarter, just over 5 minutes remaining in this ball game. Brennis on the return. Finds an opening through the middle. He's out to the left side. And he's wrapped up and brought down for 94, DeMarcus Thompson. That was a good return there by Jonathan Brennan. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Panthers. On the Tigers' 28-yard line. Partee back to pass. Being pressured, scrambles out to his left. He's a quarterback keeper, runs out of bounds. Should flag down on the play. That'll be 1st down for the Panthers on that Tigers penalty. Partee back to pass, and once again sacked and brought down, this time by number 93, Aiden Merrihew. Second and 13 for the Panthers. Partee once again back to pass. This time has some room. Pass intended for number 88, Deonta Sr., and it is incomplete. Partee back to pass. Pass intended for number 84, Ashton Briggs. And is tipped and almost intercepted by number 43, Kanye Young. So Panthers will be going for it on 4th down. Have to gamble here as they're trailing by 13 points with 3 minutes, 30 seconds remaining in this game. Partee's back to pass. Looking for somebody, anybody. His pass is complete to number 19, Jonathan Brenz. He's brought down on the 1-yard line. So it paid off for the Panthers. And there's a flag down on the play. So the quarterback keeper, this Partee, drives into the end zone. It's touchdown on the play, but we do have a couple penalty markers down. It's 3 minutes, 10 seconds remaining in this game. Both penalties decline, so will be a touchdown for the Panthers, 20-13. Going for the PAT, Joe repass out to kick. This kick is up, and it is good. So it is 20-14. Panthers trailing by 6 points. Just a touchdown here, and they could tie it. We have 3 minutes, 10 seconds remaining in the 4th quarter. The Panthers going for the onside kick, but it is recovered by number 2, Joshua Higgins. Hand it off to Tamika's Napier. He is stopped and brought down. It'll be a loss on the play. And we have a timeout. We'll be back after the break. And the pitch play to Napier, and Napier is brought down hard by number 10, Elijah King. That'll be 3rd and 15 for the Tigers. So the Panthers defense doing a great job here. 2 minutes, 30 seconds remaining in this game. And Napier, the ball carry again, this time brought down by number 8, Isaiah Byers. So it will be 4th down for the Tigers. And the special teams will be out to punt. Jonathan Brenz back to return. Calls for a fair catch. Ball is down at the 21-yard line. It will be 1st and 10 for the Panthers. 1 minute, 23 seconds remaining. Panthers have no timeouts left. Tigers have all 3. So they'll have to be wise in their play calling here. As this one's going to come down to the wire. Partee back to pass. And the pass is complete to number 88, Deonta Sr. Be 1st down for the Panthers. Folks, this one is getting interesting. All spotted on the 34-yard line. 1st and 10. Another pass play. Partee back to pass. This time down the field. As intended for number 84, Ashton Briggs, but it is just a little too long. Just out of his reach.
Partee back to pass. Finds Brenz across the middle. Another first down for the Panthers. Okay, we have a minute remaining, folks, just under a minute. Partee rolls out to his right. The flag down on the play. Goes for the long ball, and it's complete to number 88, Deonta Sr., and that will be a touchdown for the Panthers. But, folks, there is a penalty marker down on the play, so we'll have to see what the call is here. Looks like it might be against our offense. So it will be a holding penalty charged against the Panthers offensive line. The ball will be spotted on the 38-yard line. Be 1st and 20 now. 45 seconds remaining in this game. Partee back to pass. That pass is incomplete, intended for number 14, Elijah Johnson. It's 2nd and 20 on the Panthers 38. Partee back to pass. And gets one off. That is incomplete, intended for Elijah Johnson. Okay, folks, 3rd and 20. 31 seconds left. Partee's pass across the middle is complete to number 19, Jonathan Brenz. And we get a flag down on the play. So, folks, that will be a snap infraction. It'll be a 5-yard penalty, and they take 10 seconds off of the clock. So we were just at 12 seconds. Now we are only at 2 seconds. So you have to pull off a miracle here, folks. It's 20-14. Partee back to pass, and it is intercepted by number 43, Kanye Young. And, folks, at this point, it doesn't matter because this game is over. And the Reedley Tigers will take home this victory. 20-14 is the final. So, folks, once again, thanks for joining us in today's broadcast. Final score, 20-14. Reedley Tigers over the Sac City Panthers. Take care. We'll see you guys next season.